and home crowd advantage, looking to take down the Golden Eagles as they continue to beat Western Mass teams. Started off with shooter Sean Rivera in the corner for the Purple Knights. Gets the first points of the game in this one. Holyoke going to be wasting no time. Here's Jamil Rodriguez down low to Chauncey Ruiz. Gets the contact, no foul. Sinks the tough layup though. Just a couple of baskets in Holyoke's 10-0 run. Here's Xavier Monroe. Going to shut that run down. Gets the tray ball to fall. Gets Central on the board. Holyoke putting on the gas. Rodriguez gets the bucket and one. Extending the Purple Knights lead. Monroe for Sench. Same spot, same result. Great shooting from the guard. Rivera for Holyoke now, showing he can drive too. Gets his floater to go down the lane. Monroe directing traffic, everything going his way. Check out this right-handed floater. Central's going to end up winning it in a close one. Final score, Golden Eagles 71, Purple Knights 65. Chicopee Com girls ball visiting Chaug on Thursday. Chaug up 10-2 midway through the first. Ava Manning for the Falcons is going to bury a three and extend Chaug's lead. Comp taking it up. Taryn Caravo hits him with the hezzy, skips through that lane, takes it for the strong bucket. Lila Jeanette for Chaug. He's going to get it at the top of the key, taking it strong to the hole. Left-handed layup off the glass is good. Chaug going to get on the breakaway now. Kelly Cronin directing traffic, gets it to Jayla Combs. Cash money for the senior. Caravo drawing three Falcons to the paint, kicks it over to Eliza Berger. Corner three, kaboom. Colts still fighting back in this one. Colts fast break now. Caravo looking for a cutter, and she finds Gil Holy. Cuts in and lays it in for Chicopee. Final score in that one, though. Chaug is going to just edge it out, 48-41 over Comp. The 8-2 Agawam Brownies hosting the 4-6 Westfield Bombers. Kick it in the first quarter. Agawam's Gavin Cruz gets the offensive board. He's going to take it himself for the first score of the game. Makes it 2-0 Brownies. Westfield's going to get the ball. Patrick Moore under the hoop, gets his own board, puts it back up. 4-2 Westfield now. Westfield's going to get the ball back. Three quick Bomber passes. And Patrick Moore again gets the hoop, makes it 6-2 Bombers. Agawam looking to answer. Pass goes off a foot right to Aiden Lavelle. He hits the bucket like it was a design play. Following Bomber possession, Agawam's Elijah Maldonado with the steal and the layup gets the Brownies within two. Game's now tied at 10. Agawam's Elijah Maldonado knocks the ball out. Colin Smith picks it up, finds Maldonado. Down court, easy layup puts the Browns up two. Early second quarter, Agawam's Elijah Maldonado with the trickery. No look pass to Mela Tomac. Brownies up 25-12, and Agawam's going to win big. Final score in that one, the Brownies 74, Westfield 54.